Hi guys, I'm so glad that you guys are here with me today. In today's video, I just wanted to share my weekend expense for our road trip to Omaha, Nebraska. I think I had mentioned this on my last video. We decided to go to take a road trip. The main reason why we went was because it's still not cold, but the winter is coming and we don't want to start getting like that claustrophobic or that feeling of not being able to get out because of the winter, because winter does get really cold for us. We've been so used to like Texas heat. Any little cold is cold to us, so we wanted to go before the winter hits in because we have a zoo membership, so we wanted to take advantage of that. And it's only like 3 hours away from where we live. So I wanted to share with you guys how much we ended up spending for our travel expenses for this weekend, which wasn't that much. So if you guys are new to the channel, I'm actually doing a 12 weeks of giveaway. This was last week's giveaway, so this was from week 10 and we are currently on week 9. So we'll be putting the name down here for you guys to see, and if you are the winner, just please contact me either via Instagram or through YouTube, letting me know how you want me to send this or where do you want me to send this, so that you can start doing your budgeting and get right on it. Thank you guys so much. So if you guys want to stick around for any future giveaways, which I will be doing one every week till Christmas, please subscribe to this channel, get this video a like, and keep on watching. So let's get started. All right, so I guess I will be putting in this wallet. It's a Steve Madden wallet, and I've had this wallet for the longest time, so it is very new because I never really used it. I think I only used it the first couple of months that I got it, and it was around like around Christmas, but years ago. So this is my travel money that I have left over. So let's see how much we have left. So I'm going to start with how we ended up spending throughout the days, because we ended up leaving on Saturday and then we came back on Sunday, but we were there both days. So for Saturday, we stopped. Our first stop was Dunkin' Donuts. And that was my husband. He decided to, I think I have this one. Yeah. He decided to get a coffee and he got me a hot chocolate, and it was $4.89, so I rounded off to $5 because I don't count my change. And he decided to pay it out of his personal expense. I still feel like I need to pay him back because it is considered, I would consider it travel, but he said it was coming out of his personal expense, so that's why it's not included here. But we'll see at the end of the week if he's running short on his money, if he wants to have the total amount from here. And then I actually didn't even have breakfast here. I think I only had a shake, so I was very hungry by the time we were on the road, so I ended up getting a bunch of food. So I ended up spending $11, and my husband actually threw away that receipt because he cleaned up the car on one of the stops. And then we went to the Children's Museum and we ended up spending $28 for pretty much, it was an entry for my husband and myself because my son is still free. But that's how much it was, $28. I think it's very expensive, but you know, the Children's Museum is not only for my son, because we actually end up having a lot of fun when we go to children's museums, and it's very fun to see my son just have fun. So that was $28 from the Children's Museum, and I think it was what, $14 per adult. Then we ended up having dinner at a Mexican restaurant because we actually thought it was gonna be cheaper. went, we wanted to go to one of the ones that was like a top rated, that it was very close to the museum. When we ended up driving to the location, it actually had a line all the way outside, and with a toddler there was no way we were going to be on the street waiting in line for like an hour and wait until we were going to get served, because my son was already tired. So we ended up going to a Mexican restaurant that was nearby, and the stuff was very cheap. Everything was $2, but we ended up spending quite a bit, because each taco was $2, and I think we ordered 6, 7, 8 tacos, and we ended up ordering 4 papusas. And we had never really tried papusas before, but if you're familiar with Mexican food, it's kind of like a gordita. I think it's the same thing as a gordita. It's just that a gordita is like open and a papusa is closed, but it was still really good because we got the cheese ones and they were very delicious. My son actually liked it. We ended up buying popcorn at the Children's Museum on our way out, but that was just $1, and I actually paid it with our change, so technically it's not counted in this budget, but that's how much we ended up spending there. And then Sunday we had breakfast at the hotel, and our breakfast is already included with our stay, but my husband ended up leaving $5 tip, so, and that was out of his expense too. He was the only one carrying cash, and this one were my husband's expense, and he said it was coming out of his personal money, so I don't know. Then we went to the zoo, which is this receipt here. We have a zoo membership from our zoo, from our local zoo, but apparently this zoo is very expensive, because we got ours 50% off per adult, so the total was $18.90 for both of us, and my son was free. But because we have a membership, apparently we get 50% off, so I'm gonna round it to $19. And then this was Sunday, and we actually ended up going to Golden Corral. I know usually we go to like local restaurants, but the place we wanted to go back to, the same place that had that line the day before, it was actually closed, and a lot of the restaurants nearby, when we were googling, they were all closed. So we decided to just, whatever, let's just go to Golden Corral and not think about what type of food we want to eat. So there we spent $33, and then we gassed up my car on the way back, which took $22. And that's all of what we ended up spending. So all of that equals to $143. Our travel expense budget was what we had saved up in our sinking funds for travel was $300 already. So that's what we started with. $300 minus 143 equals, I guess I'll keep it the same, $157. $157. This is a cheat, a note, just a basic note card from a dollar store, where I try to keep every time I add money to it. And then in this case, it was our first time getting money from it, so I included how much we spent, which is $143. We are left with $157, and this is where we keep our sinking funds. Travel, there we go. And if you guys are wondering, well, Betty, where the heck did you guys stay that you guys spend $0? Because my husband flies a lot for work. He is a diamond member. He is a diamond member at one of the hotels that he usually stays most of the time during work. So he gets a lot of points accumulated. So usually when we do a travel, any type of hotels that we can try to get with points, we do so. So in this case, we ended up using points for the hotel. So our cost was completely zero for stay, and it was just one night either way. But that's how we ended up saving money for our hotel. And most of the time when we travel, that's usually what we end up saving, our hotel stay. So this week I will be giving this budgeting journal from Recollections. You need to obviously be subscribed to this channel, like this video, follow me on Instagram, and leave a comment if you budget. Where are you in your budgeting process? So that is it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you around on the next videos. Don't forget that I have budgeting planners, notebooks, giveaways every week till Christmas going out in my channels, so make sure that you click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any future videos that might be announcing the giveaway winner in the next giveaway. Thank you guys so much for watching. Adios.